Good evening, good morning, good night. PJAnts. Hope everyone's had a Christmas and New Year. So it's long awaited. I've been saying it for months. An update on my leaf cutters. They're doing very well. Obviously, there was a touch and go for the first couple of weeks. It was touch and go. Fungus died. Got a donor fungus that died as well. Then got another donor fungus, and from there it's hit it off. As you'll see in some of the videos and stuff like that I'm going to put up, or even some of the pictures from like then to now sort of thing. Obviously I'll do some add photos on, and then obviously you can make your own opinion. Alright, let's get to it. Obviously this clip is, as you can tell, they wasn't cutting the leaf, the fungus, you see a little bit underneath there, underneath that bottom layer. They just wasn't cutting at all. Obviously at this point I had contacted Rich and he was sending me out donor fungus at the same time I was ordering meat ants. And yeah, so you'll see by the next clip what's going to happen, but yeah, it was just a big worry. So basically this video is literally when I just got the donor fungus from Rich. It was the first one I got. I thought all was going well, but as you'll see by the other clips that's coming up next, it wasn't the case. Obviously I was trying my best, I was giving them all the stuff they wanted, or I thought they needed, and it was just a bit of a train wreck really. But also I'll give them a nice selection and stuff like that. As you can see, look, cutting leaves and stuff like that, that was fine. So yeah, just didn't know what to do. But obviously I thought it was going to be the right way around now, it's going to be on the correct track, and obviously you'll see by the next clips it didn't quite go that way as I thought it was going to. Basically the video is going to be like a time lapse of basically the fungus had already died, it was on its way out, so Rich had sent me out a like a donor fungus, and as you can see here, I don't know what happened, but a lot of the fungus was just getting chucked straight into the trash pile, and they weren't having none of it, as you can see here. And some bits were taken, some bits they weren't, and then basically that was it. This clip is from about 2 days after getting the donor fungus. They slowly deconstructed it, sadly, and that fungus had died. So yeah, I was quite worried what happened, what was going to happen next, basically. Yeah, as you can tell by this video, they quite like the trash pile, doing the old tunnel bit. I think this was one of the clips actually, yeah, it was after I got my second donor fungus. But yeah, they seem to love the trash pile. Obviously there's some screenshots here of her. It's quite nice on her new fungus. And obviously in this photo you can see that they've actually made the fungus to a nice sized ball now. Obviously it'll be going on a lot more further than this. Right, as you can tell from this, obviously this is the 18th of December. Obviously got 2 funguses now, which is doing really well. And there you go, this is just... So, I've actually worked out my leaf cutters are lazy. So they weren't cutting it before. So I actually cut the leaves for them. Look. Made me laugh. Can't believe it. Got lazy leaf cutters. Look, see? They've never been so excited over bloody leaves since I've got them. I'll cut them up. So basically, this is them now, day before the video goes up. They've actually got 2 funguses. They got their holiday home and then their working house. So I've actually 3D printed a leaf holder for them, and they seem to really like it. For some reason, whenever I was putting the leaves on the floor, they wouldn't cut them at all. Whether that's down to they didn't have any workers that was able to cut them, or they just had old workers, I don't know. But whether but they seem to do well. Obviously the diet I give them is actually a dry rose petals, obviously privet, which I bought from the garden centre, left it a couple of weeks, so if there was any pesticides on it, that there wouldn't be any sign of it, which it hasn't. Obviously I'm given almonds as well. But yeah, they're loving life now. Even though I was basically advised wait until it gets to about a golf size ball or a bigger size with the fungus. But obviously what I didn't want to do was actually keep opening the lid to clean out their mess basically, so I actually went against the advice of Kushi and Antics. So I added an outworld anyway for the rubbish. As you can tell, there's a lot of rubbish because I was adding the food in there. What I found out with adding the food in there, it wasn't hydrated enough, so the leaves were drying out very quickly. So I ended up putting them back in there, hence why I 3D printed that. And as you can tell, they are loving life. Oh look, my face. So yeah, they're my leaf cutters. Obviously I did have massive problems to start with the fungus, where it died, but a massive shout out for Rich and Antics. He managed to save me colony. A lot of it is trial and error. Also I was got sound advice from all different parties and stuff like that, and it just wasn't working for me. Eventually it did work out, did proceed and carry on, and obviously a lot of it is trial and error, but it's just the experience, isn't it, of being an ant keeper. Is you learn from mistakes, and obviously learn from other people's experience. And obviously massive experience thing for me was cutting up the leaves for the ants, because that massively helped out. Nico's over the bloody place. And obviously that helped out a lot with making it so. And obviously, what else can I say? Not what else can I say other than my colony is now thriving really well. But yeah, so okay, I'm going to call it on that one. So yeah, that's the update. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.